Hey everybody, I'm here today to do another video. This one's going over Ichigo Kurosaki, actually. My man Strawberry. I'm not going too specific in on things like speed or whatnot. I'm just like giving my take on like his actual attack potency and whatnot. So, because there's a few things I want to talk about in the Natsu video I literally just did. Please go check that out. I actually conclude that if you include like creation feats for like anything else but refuse to for things like Fairy Tail, Naruto, or Bleach, you are biased and there is no ifs, ands, or buts. If you don't like creation feats, okay, you can't use it for anything. But I also want to talk about the creation feat I was talking about in Bleach, but because I do have issues with it. There are some creation feats, actually. Let's start with like Aizen's sun or whatnot. First of all, we can blatantly see the sky is fake. We also have a direct fucking statement saying it's a fake sun. So yeah, none of the is spotted or star level. But of course, there's always that one guy who'd be like, "Oh, Kubo's art is always inconsistent." No, shut the fuck up. Anyway, so. The main argument is talking about Grimmy, and don't get me wrong, I think he scales the multi-galaxy. Don't get me wrong, I think that's pretty good for a meta. But there's a different way to get him there, and I think Grimmy is a really, really horrible example. Like, horrible example. So, and that's because the space he made is based off his own imagination, therefore it's like his own interpretation, per se. And if it's based off his own interpretation, then one would have to prove that what he made actually has the actual properties of space, galaxies, and shit like that. You have to like prove that. If not, then it would just be a unquantifiable feat at most. And not to mention, Grimmy actually had to amp himself to do an attack that's like country level. Let's be honest here. He had to amp himself like 50 more times to even have the energy to do the fucking galaxy shit. Like, come on, guys. And Bleach fans, you know what I'm talking about. Don't be stupid here. Like, let's be honest. Grimmy is fucking fodder. He's always been fodder, and he always will be fodder. That's just the truth of the matter. Like, he's not that strong. Like, fucking Naruto even beats him, I bet. Like, I would fucking bet Luffy even beats him. Not to say that Naruto would lose to people like Ichigo, as I am planning to make a video on that eventually when I reread the series, so don't take what I said too fucking seriously. Except for him being Grimmy's ass, of course. Anyways, though. For Ichigo's AP, there's like okay, so we have like Rukia saying things like first of all, there's like so many channels, like for example fucking Deathbow, who would argue against Bleach even being planetary. Like I lowball Bleach is planetary. I have to say that. Like I would have to say Ichigo's special would be planetary. Let's talk about this real quick. So we got things like statements for like Yhwach getting ready to destroy all three worlds. This is important because some of these worlds like Hueco Mundo, Soul Society, and World Living, you could get them to planetary, believe it or not. If any Bleach fan says it's impossible, yeah, don't believe them. There's literally statements of there being like fucking atmosphere on Hueco Mundo, something that's limited to planets. Like seriously, when they talk about this shit, like when they say Hueco Mundo, they are referring to the planet they're on. Same for Soul Society, same for fucking World of the Living. They're not actually talking about the realms themselves. But if we were to assume that Yhwach was going to destroy the realm, because we know the Garganto is going to be gone as well, then we would assume that, and we take what his plan in like Can't Figure Your Own World to like make everything one again, which makes me confused of how he was actually going to do this. Was he actually going to destroy it, or was he just going to like remove the barriers? Because calculations can be different dependent on that. But let's assume that he was going to like destroy everything. That Rukia herself said that all like Soul Society, like you can just say it's all a part of the same fucking universe, and that the Soul King separated it beforehand. Therefore, it would all be like multi-galactic realms, and I'm not a fan of this meta. I don't like the low multiversal meta. I like the multi-galactic meta more, and I think that the low multiversal meta is a high ball. But if you really want to, you can just like say they're all fucking universes in size, and that you always gonna straw them. Therefore, each goes like layer. He's like pretty good in low multiversal. But I'm always note, like, whenever you use high-end scaling for whether it's Bleach or anything else, if you were to like say that people can't use high-end scaling for their characters in that case, then again, you are biased. Of course, like if you want to wank the fuck out of him, he's like, I don't know, 5D or some shit, like just like wank the shit out of him. And anybody believes that, I'm gonna shout out to you, bro. Like, you need Jesus. Anyways, actually, I'm gonna cut that out. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I would have to conclude like multi-galaxy, possibly even universal. And if you want to like go high ends, low multiversal, and if you just want to like fucking wank the shit out of him, and yeah, 5D, whatever. And this is just like a little thing I'm gonna do, just to like bait all the fucking Bleach fans to my channel again, because you guys give me views, baby. Go check out my Natsu video, by the way. And when it comes out after the fucking copyright hops off my dick, then go check out my Naruto and Ichigo versus Boros. Like, that's basically going to rounds about who wins, but hey. Anyways, though, like, subscribe, comment, check out my description for God's sake, and have a good day, everybody. Peace.